This is about you and your mother. Your mother is. Archangel Michael says, the hour has arrived for a long-buried truth to rise from beneath the silence. Something your soul has been sensing is now demanding to be seen. The shadows tied to your mother are stirring, and their echoes are stronger than ever. There is a memory she has hidden from you for far too long. Not because she wanted to hurt you, but because she feared what you'd become if you knew. This moment marks the crossing where the past shakes hands with the present. She walks with a secret that changed your fate before you were even born. Her decision shaped your entire path, and the weight of it has aged her spirit quietly. Now, the forces around you are urging you to listen more carefully than ever before. You are being led to open your eyes to something painful, yet powerful. The truth is not coming to destroy, but to deliver clarity that was stolen from you. And that truth begins with the moment your mother made a deal she never told anyone about. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The deal was made out of desperation, but it left a spiritual imprint on you. There was a night she cried alone, holding something in her hands that didn't belong to her. That night is still echoing, and it clings to your soul without you realizing why. Your life's odd patterns, your repeated struggles, they weren't random. They were born from that hidden moment. And now the time has come to release what was never yours to carry. Archangel Michael says, the spirit of revelation is near you. You'll feel a cold gust pass. You'll feel eyes watching you from the unseen. Do not fear. It's only truth approaching in the form of protection. You were shielded from this knowledge for years. But the shield is breaking, because you're ready now. You are no longer the child she was trying to protect. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A certain woman in your family knows this truth too. She has always looked at you strangely because she knows what you don't. She promised your mother to never speak of it, but now she's losing her silence. You may have noticed small hints, strange behavior, old photos, sudden shifts in your mother's mood. These were cracks in her walls. Her heart wants to tell you, but her fear has locked her voice. You were not raised in full light, and now light is demanding entry. This doesn't mean your mother is evil. It means she is human, afraid, and flawed. But in her fear, she passed on something spiritual to you that was not pure. There's an object inside your home that holds energy from her past. It was never supposed to be there this long. Every time you walk past it, it triggers unrest in your subconscious. Type Amen to get blessing 535. The object is not cursed, but it holds energy of betrayal. Your mother once used it in a moment of survival, but what she didn't know is that it bound your energy to someone else. A man who was supposed to leave your family line long ago is still spiritually attached. Because of the action your mother took, he still lingers in influence. And he has been interfering with your love life, your peace, and your clarity. Every time you tried to move forward and something pulled you back, it was him. Every time you sensed resistance in things that should have been easy, it was him. But your awareness of this is now severing that invisible tie. Archangel Michael says, you are rising into your own power now. You are stepping into a truth that will shatter illusions passed down by blood. And you must be ready, because once this begins, it cannot be reversed. Type Amen to get blessing 888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your mother's eyes carry guilt. She may act normal, but her soul is restless around you. She has wanted to confess, but every time she tries, the words stop at her lips. She believes if she tells you, you will walk away forever. But what she doesn't understand is that silence is the true wall between you. Forgiveness cannot begin where lies still live. There's a name she will whisper soon in a moment of weakness. Listen to that name carefully. It belongs to someone who altered her life and therefore changed yours. The person may not be alive anymore, but their energy is. And that energy is still playing out consequences in your world. You are the one chosen to stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your spirit is stronger than you know. You were given spiritual authority to break generational damage. But that begins by knowing what damage was actually done. Your mother tried to erase her past through silence. But silence is not healing. It is only hiding. She did something when you were just a baby. She made a promise at a grave. And that promise created a spiritual loop that's kept you repeating patterns. Every relationship you had, some part of it felt hollow. That's because your energy was spiritually delayed. Now, the veil is falling. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The truth will not come through words alone. It will come through dreams, flashes, and sudden waves of knowing. You'll begin to remember things you never lived, but your soul did. There will be a moment soon when your mother breaks down without warning. Do not harden your heart in that moment. She is not breaking down from weakness. She is breaking from burden. You have the power to forgive even without understanding fully. But the understanding is coming, and it will arrive like a wave too strong to resist. Archangel Michael says, the light is shifting in your home. The atmosphere is starting to cleanse. But for it to fully leave, you must allow the truth to be faced. Type Amen to get blessing 606. There is a journal, or a letter, somewhere in your mother's possessions. It holds the part of the truth she could never say aloud. When you find it, you'll feel your hands shake. That is your soul finally aligning with its real memory. It will hurt, but it will also release. What was bound is unbinding now. You were never meant to carry her pain. You were born to transform it. This is your divine duty, and you are not alone. As the truth rises, old pain will surface. Let it come. Let it scream. Let it pass. Your healing is greater than the storm it brings. Type Amen to get blessing 444. From now, your energy will start to shift. You may feel distant from your surroundings, but it's your spirit realigning. Let the process happen. Do not resist the emotions that pour through you. This is not weakness. This is release. The healing you seek comes on the other side of this moment. Your mother may never say every word, but spirit will fill in the blanks. And your soul will understand more than your ears ever could. Now is the time to break free from every unseen chain she unknowingly placed upon you. Now is the time to return your spirit back to your own power. And when you rise, your mother will feel it too. Type Amen to get blessing 303. The spiritual contract is closing. You are no longer bound by what was done in fear. You are now activated in truth. Let every moment from here be guided by what your heart knows, not what fear taught. Let the silence become sound. Let the lies turn into light. This is about you and your mother. But more than that, it's about your freedom. And that freedom begins today. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Her eyes will change when you begin to glow differently. Even if she doesn't say a word, her soul will respond to the shift in you. She will feel something lifting that has haunted her every night in silence. There's a mirror she avoids looking into at specific times. Not because she doesn't like her reflection, but because that mirror holds memories. Spiritual windows exist, and that one has captured pieces of her regrets. When you enter that room next time, you may feel a chill or sudden unease. That's the energy calling for cleansing. You are now the light that can dissolve what once lingered. You may be the child, but spiritually you've become the mother of healing. Your soul is nurturing generations before and after. This is your role now, whether you asked for it or not. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Someone in your bloodline tried to bury this truth with rituals. They thought covering it up would stop the consequences. But energy never dies. It just waits to be acknowledged. You are acknowledging it now. That's why strange things have been happening lately. Sleep disruptions, sudden déjà vu, emotional waves. You're awakening. As the truth comes into focus, so will your true identity. Your spiritual gifts were locked behind this wall. And as the wall breaks, so do your limitations. You'll notice people reacting strangely to your presence. Some will feel drawn to you. Others will avoid you. Type Amen to get blessing 929. That's because light exposes darkness, even when it's hidden in smiles. You'll begin seeing behind masks, especially those worn by people close to your mother. There is someone she trusted who was never truly loyal. This person caused a turning point in her life. But she never told you because she blamed herself. You may start having dreams of a place you've never been. That's a spiritual memory rising from within. You are retrieving knowledge that was hidden through silence. Do not run from it. You are strong enough to face what they couldn't. Your mother needed you more than she admitted. Type Amen to get blessing 818. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's a photograph she keeps hidden. It carries the energy of that forgotten chapter. The moment you find it, the truth will flood through you. Tears may come unexpectedly, but these tears are not weakness. They are the release of all you've held unknowingly. Your voice will become your weapon. Speak when your heart stirs. It will heal more than just your timeline. Your ancestors are watching you now, some with sorrow, some with pride. Type Amen to get blessing 616. You are the bridge between what was broken and what can now be restored. The things your mother couldn't fix, you are now being guided to heal. But healing doesn't mean carrying, it means cleansing. Let go of what isn't yours. Do not hold pain to prove your love. Your love is enough through your light. You'll start noticing changes in your skin, your voice, even the way you walk. That's not random, it's energy realignment. Your soul is coming back to its original design. Everything your mother tried to shield you from is now dissolving. Not by denial, but by truth. And truth is setting you both free. Type Amen to get blessing 121. There will come a day soon when she may finally speak. And even if it's just a few words, you will feel their weight. You'll realize how long she's suffered. But you must not take her guilt. You must only offer her grace. Because grace is the only way forward. What happened to her was unfair. But what she did to survive is not your burden to carry anymore. And you deserve joy that doesn't come with guilt. Archangel Michael says, this cycle is ending. No more silent suffering. No more hidden pain. Type Amen to get blessing 232. You were never meant to walk blindly through life. Your soul was designed to lead, not follow shadows. And now you finally see the shape of what has followed you for years. You will rise not by force, but by awareness. By standing in light even when others still kneel in denial. Your truth will make some uncomfortable. But you must not shrink for their comfort. Your glow is not negotiable anymore. You are meant to radiate. As this unfolds, your connection to your mother will shift. There may be tension, but it will evolve into clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 343. The love you give her will purify what she couldn't purify in herself. You are her healing in physical form. And that is a sacred role. You will see her soften in ways she never showed you as a child. You'll understand why she acted distant sometimes. It was her fear of breaking in front of you. You were always her strength, even when she didn't say it. Now, she sees what your soul has become. Let this be the season of release. For both of you, let the hidden words become healing. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There is power in the stillness that will come after the storm. That silence won't feel heavy, it will feel sacred. It means the spiritual weight is finally gone. Your bloodline is being rewritten. Because you dared to face what others avoided. And the heavens are watching your bravery unfold. You are no longer chained to anyone's past choices. You walk now with divine clarity, and your light will touch generations ahead. What begins with your mother, ends with you, but it also births something new through you. A legacy of truth, not silence. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You have crossed a divine threshold. And nothing from this point forward will ever control you again. You are free in spirit, in mind, and in legacy. Walk forward with eyes wide and heart full. This message didn't reach you by accident. It was the calling your soul has been waiting for. Now rise. And let the chains fall behind you. You were never meant to carry what wasn't yours. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Her voice may tremble when she finally says the words she's held for so long. You will recognize the fear behind her eyes, the fear of losing you when truth steps forward. But you won't walk away, you'll rise even taller. Because your soul was prepared for this confrontation. There is strength in you now that wasn't there before. Not because you fought, but because you accepted the unseen and still chose love. You are not the same person you were before hearing the truth. You are wiser, calmer, and spiritually sharper. The veil has lifted, and what once confused you now makes perfect sense. This is your awakening, guided by fire, but ending in light. Let your mother know she is still loved, even if she was wrong. Let your energy hold her without saying a word. Because some healing happens without language, it happens in presence. Type Amen to get blessing 676. You may hear her crying alone after this moment passes. Those tears are her release, not your burden. Let her cry. Let her soul soften. Let her guilt melt into grace. You are not here to punish her. You are here to complete what she couldn't finish. And that requires compassion, not anger. Every part of your spirit that felt abandoned will now be reconnected. She didn't abandon you from hate, she hid things from fear. But fear has no place in this new bond forming between you both. The room will feel different after this. You'll feel warmth. That's not emotion, that's your spirit realigning with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Objects in your home may feel lighter. Air may move with no wind. These are signs. Spirit is acknowledging your completion of this sacred cycle. Don't ignore the sensations. They are confirmations. And they're meant to remind you that you're not alone. You'll sleep deeper. Your dreams will become more vivid. Because the burdens that clouded your subconscious are being lifted. You'll wake up with energy. Not just physical, but spiritual electricity. Because the unseen chains have broken. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Soon, you will begin remembering who you truly are. Not just the child of your mother, but a soul chosen to rewrite pain into power. And you will walk into rooms with a new presence. People will pause, not knowing why they feel different around you. But it's because your light is no longer dimmed by generational secrets. Your mother will start to sleep better too. You'll notice her breath calmer, her silence more peaceful. Because you've unknowingly healed her by stepping into your truth. You have changed the direction of your bloodline. No more hiding. Only healing from this point forward. Type Amen to get blessing 212. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There is a special message coming to you from an unexpected source. It may be a dream, a letter, or something said in passing. But it will confirm everything you now know is real. You are not delusional. You are divine. And divine beings feel deeply what the world tries to bury. Archangel Michael says, your aura is no longer stained. You are glowing with ancestral gold. Even those who doubted you will begin to look at you with awe. You are the healer of many, not through medicine, but through light. And your mother will one day call you her miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 808. But this is only the beginning. Now that truth has cracked open the shell, deeper revelations will follow. You will begin to understand why certain people were placed in your path. Every soul you meet will carry purpose. Every meeting will have meaning. And your intuition will never lie to you again. The fog is gone. You see clearly now. And clarity is your new gift. Your mother's past will no longer shape your future. Your decisions are now born from light, not fear. That is true freedom, and it belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Let your energy settle. Let your heart breathe. You are not broken, you are breaking through. Walk gently, but powerfully. Let no one confuse your softness for weakness. You carry galaxies within your spirit now. Your mother may not understand everything at once, but she will feel the difference in you. And over time, she will mirror your healing. You are the light bearer, the chain breaker, and the one the heavens now protect fiercely. Type Amen to get blessing 525. You may notice more synchronicities now. Time will feel more fluid, and you will be in the right places without trying. That's alignment. It's the reward for surviving the emotional storm. You stayed, you listened, and now you are elevated. Your blood carries new codes now. Spiritual DNA rewritten through forgiveness and truth. You are not who they thought you'd become. You are more. You are sacred. You are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 191. The heavens have seen your tears. They were not wasted. They watered the soil for this exact moment to bloom. Your mother may have planted seeds in darkness, but you brought them into light. That is your power. Even your name will start to sound different in people's mouths. It will echo, because your energy has shifted into divine territory. And soon, people from your past may return, not to harm, but to witness what you've become. They will not understand, but they will respect it. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are not only healing your mother, you are healing others silently. Just by standing in your truth. Just by speaking your soul. Let this be your sacred reminder. You are not here by accident. You are here by divine intention. Your mother may have failed you in ways, but now, you have fulfilled her in ways she never thought possible. And that is the full circle of healing. Walk forward now, as a healed spirit, as a soul no longer chained. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. She may look at you differently now, not with fear, but with awe. You have become the person she once prayed to protect, even if she never told you. And now you are the protector, not just of her, but of truth itself. There's a strength in your silence, a peace in your presence. She notices it even when she doesn't speak it. And deep inside, a part of her is beginning to breathe easier. The guilt she buried so deep is starting to lift. Your forgiveness has become her medicine. And your light is doing what years of silence never could. She may still hesitate to talk about the past, but her energy will show you everything. Her sudden gestures, the way she stands near you, the softness in her eyes. That's her soul saying thank you, even when her mouth cannot. Type Amen to get blessing 656. You will notice your environment changing subtly. Clocks might stop and restart. Lights may flicker. It's not superstition, it's spiritual realignment taking place around you. The things that used to block your blessings are clearing. Doors that refuse to open are now waiting for your hand. Because now, your energy is free from inherited chaos. You are not just walking into a new season, you are carrying your entire bloodline into light. That's why it feels heavy some days. You're carrying the healing of generations. But you were built for this. And no shadow can overpower a soul that shines with truth. You are more powerful than the chains that once held you. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Your mother will have moments of reflection. She might get lost in thought, stare at old photographs, or ask you odd questions. This is her way of trying to make peace with memories she once tried to forget. Let her go through that process. Do not rush her. She is unraveling years of emotional knots. You are healing her just by existing in truth. And that truth is spreading like light across every darkened space in your family's past. Even ancestors you never met are being restored through your energy. Archangel Michael says, this ripple will continue long after you. Because when one chosen soul rises, the whole lineage breathes differently. And you are that soul. Type Amen to get blessing 131. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will start attracting people who carry similar stories. Not for pain sharing, but for power sharing. Together, you will build a circle of awakened energy. No more hiding. No more pretending to be fine. This is the season of raw healing and real transformation. And your mother, she will soften with time. She will let go of more than you expected. And someday, she will speak the full truth with courage. When that day comes, embrace her. She carried so much, and even though she failed you at times, she never stopped loving you. She just didn't know how to love you with truth until now. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Let your journey continue with grace. You don't need to force anything. What's meant for you will find you effortlessly now. Because your soul has made room. Room for blessings, truth, love, and legacy. And what once hurt will become the foundation of your strength. Look at your hands. They are no longer carrying guilt. They are carrying purpose. And that purpose is sacred. You have come through the fire without burning. You have walked through the storm and found your own sun. You are what healing looks like. Type Amen to get blessing 515 soon. You may begin helping others find their truth. Not by trying, but by simply being who you are. Your energy will speak louder than any words. People will feel safer around you. They will open up without knowing why. That's your gift. It's not just spiritual, it's transformational. Your mother's final healing will come when she sees you thrive. Not survive. Thrive. When she sees that her child became more than her mistakes. That moment will bring her the forgiveness she never gave herself. And she will finally understand why you were born into her life. Not to suffer, but to complete the healing she never could. Type Amen to get blessing 383. Let this be your confirmation. You are on the right path. The tears were not for nothing. They built you. They purified you. They prepared you for what is next. Now breathe. Let peace sit with you. Let your heart expand. You are a child of light, born through pain, shaped by truth, and led by divine power. Nothing ahead will shake what you've built within. You are rooted now, in healing, in truth, in purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 929. The bond between you and your mother will become sacred now. Not perfect, but sacred. Because it's no longer based on illusion. It's built on clarity, honesty, and choice. You chose to love even after learning the hard truth. That choice made you more divine than ever before. Your presence in her life will continue to change her, heal her, and awaken her. And someday, when she looks at you with soft eyes and no fear, that will be her silent apology. And it will be enough. She will never say all the words you want to hear, but your soul already knows what they are. And it has already forgiven. Type Amen to get blessing 474. Let this chapter of your life end with softness. You do not need to fight anymore. The truth is no longer hidden. It lives in you. It breathes through you. And it guides you forward. Archangel Michael says, your wings have opened. You are no longer tethered to silence, guilt, or secrets. You are free, and in your freedom, others will also rise. Walk with grace. Speak with purpose. And remember, you are the answer to someone's unspoken prayer. Type Amen to get blessing 33. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.